Yes, sir, baby. We live, we back, man. What it do, gang? This your boy, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Here today. Y'all know why I'm here, man. Bringing you another starting five for the DraftKings and FanDuel, alright? But before we get into it, man, if you're new to the channel, you in the right spot. Hit that subscribe button. If you in the sound of my voice right now, definitely hit that like button, man. Help out a small channel. Help us grow to that 1,000 subscriber mark. All right, we on the march. We almost there. Let's get to it, man. How was y'all weekend? Sorry, Sunday's my day off right now doing football season. No videos and nothing like that. So, and I had to work all day yesterday, so it wasn't really nothing for me yesterday. I played like one lineup on DK. Came in the money a little bit, but nothing too major. Like I said, it was a full day of work. So, and Sunday, like I said, I'm doing football. I wake up early doing football all day. So, once football season ends, it slows up here a little bit for me. We'll have them videos for y'all on Sunday. But let's get into today's, man, video. Hope y'all had a winning weekend, made a little profit. Let's see if we can't start your week off right and get it going on this Monday. Now, nice little 7 game on this Monday. Nice little size slate. The usual rundown. Waiting on injury news. Things gonna change throughout the day. You gotta be locked in. You already know how it goes. So let's get to this breakdown, man. At the point guard, at the top, guy I'm looking at is Ja Morant, 10-6. Listen, still no Bane over there in Memphis. Ja has been solid all year. Hasn't really given you a big game the last couple of times out. But you know what he's capable of, and he's getting a great matchup here against these Atlanta Hawks, man. And I expect him to absolutely dog Trae Young. Like, this should be a good game, though. They should go back and forth, man. These two young point guards, these two young bulls should. I'm hoping they put on a show for us here. One of the better games on the night, one I can't wait to watch. I like Ja Morant in this spot, man. Like I said, he has just been killing it all year, especially with no Bane over here. And I know he's questionable right now. We got to wait on his injury news, but I think he plays. But if he doesn't, it's a simple fix. You already know who to go to. If Ja don't play, just go and pay down and go to Tyus Jones and get him in this same spot. But I like the matchup. Expecting Ja Morant to be a full go tonight. I love him at 10-6, all right? Now, coming in at shooting guard, just a guy that refused to move his price on. We've been playing him. We're going to continue to play him. Bogdan Bogdanovic from the Atlanta Hawks, 4,800. His price has been the same like the last 3 or 4 slates, and he dropped, 240 burgers the past couple slates, man. He's just a scorer. The guy can absolutely shoot the lights out. Now, you know what that means. If his shot is ever off, he's going to not give you a solid performance, but at 4,800, man, he does enough where he shouldn't kill you, man. Like, if he only gives you 25, that's you gonna hate it, but it's not gonna destroy you, especially at this price tag. So I like going back to Bojan Bogdanovic here, man. His minutes is increasing. Should see 30 plus in any tight games. And like I said, I expect this game to be close. Expect this to be a good game. Give me Bogdanovic a little run back in this Atlanta Memphis matchup. All right. Now, coming in at small forward, another guy they refused to move the price on. Give me Denny Avdia. Obviously, we're going to have to revisit if Bill is in, but if Bill is out right now, you definitely just give me Avdia. You probably can play him if Bill is in. He's been playing solid minutes, but when Bill is out, that's when he's playing 35, 36, 37 minutes, and he's just a guy that does a little bit of everything. He's not going to give you no monster 50-point performance. I haven't seen it from him, but he can give you 33, 35, push 40 here in this spot. Just a guy who fills up the stat sheet and plays big minutes, man. Give me Denny Avdia right here at 4,900. Now, coming in at power forward, we're going to stay down in this range and just go to Kyle Anderson. He has seemingly taken the power forward spot since Cat has been out. Very solid. Big minutes in here. He's another guy like similar to Avdia. He's just going to do a little bit of everything. He doesn't do one thing great, but he just gives you a little bit of everything. Points, rebounds, steals, a block, a couple of assists, man. Get you some Kyle Anderson at 5,200. Like this Minnesota-Portland matchup as well, man. These guys are going to be kind of chalky here, but like I said, it's a 7-game slate. You're going to get news. Better chalk is going to open up, but I think these are very solid plays. They should be a little chalky, like I said, but who knows how much. We'll have to wait and see, but I like all 3 of them, especially Kyle Anderson at 5,200 going against these Portland Trailblazers. All right? Now, coming in at the center spot, I want to look at Kristaps Porzingis against these Brooklyn Nets. He has just been playing very well this year, especially with no Brad Beal. Now, like I said, it's another player. If Brad Beal is in, we're gonna have to revisit and see. But we like getting centers against nets, and even though Porzingis is not a on the block type center, he more of a stretch five. I still think he can have a nice game in this matchup here against the Nets. Should absolutely stretch the floor for the Wizards, man. He can get hot and fill it up as well, man. He still has been very solid rebounding the ball as of late, man. In this spot, he maybe can fall into 10 rebounds in this spot and give you a nice double-double. But give me Kristaps Porzingis at 9,500, all right? There you have it, man. Your starting five for DraftKings: Ja Morant, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Denny Avdija, Kyle Anderson, and Kristaps Porzingis, all right? Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there. If you haven't hit the like button, man, what you waiting on? And as I said last video, man, if the picks have made you a little money, or you just feeling a little generous, like to show like what you're seeing, man, the Cash App and the PayPal is in the description of the video. Go on, tip your bartender, all right? Let's go on over to FanDuel and see what we got over there. At the top, staying with it, Ja Morant, 10-5. Like I said, I just like Ja, like the matchup. I expect him to put on a show here against these Hawks, man. Give me Ja Morant at 10-5, all right? Coming in there shooting guard, I want to take a look at D'Angelo Russell going against these Portland Trail Blazers. His peripherals have fallen off a little bit since Cat has gone. He's been picking up his scoring, but his assists is down a little bit. He never was a big rebounder. I'm not really worried about that, but hopefully he can get those assists back up, and he's capable of a big night scoring, man. He hasn't really had one without Towns in the starting lineup. You got to think it's coming soon, man. He can get absolutely hot and go scorched earth on us. I like getting to him at 7,200. Minutes should be locked in. He's probably the number 2 scorer behind Anthony Edwards. I just hope he can get those periphery ups here and give us a big performance at 7,200. But I like looking at D'Angelo Russell right here at 7,200 on FanDuel, all right? Coming in at small forward, just staying with Bogdan Bogdanovic, 5,600. Little more expensive over here on FanDuel, but I'm okay with it. Like I said, I think he's just a solid play. He's gonna get whatever shots he wants when he comes in the game. He know what he's coming in the game for. He know his role is to shoot the ball, and that's what he does when he comes in, man. Give me Bogdan this 5,600. At the power forward, I want to look at Kawhi Leonard, 6,300, going against these Boston Celtics. It's like the changing of the guard, so to speak, almost. The older premier two-way wings and Kawhi and PG going against the young stud two-way wings and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, man. Should be a very solid matchup. Kawhi is 6,300. Has seen 30 minutes the last couple of games. He's starting to get in his rhythm. You forget, it's been a year and a half, 2 years since Kawhi has really played regularly and consistently. So he's trying to get his sea legs back. And we're just trying to get ahead of the curve right here and catch him before he has a big game. You know the type of games Kawhi is capable of. As soon as he finds his rhythm, he's going to get hot and have a nice game for you. And at 6,300, he doesn't have to go crazy. He could drop 40 for you, and that would be a solid return at 6,300 price tag. Like I said, we're just trying to get ahead of the curve, trying to catch his time, his big game, and get him. Because once he has his big game, that's it. You too late to the party. You're going to miss it. Once he had that big 40, 50-point game, that's it. You won't get him at that low ownership, that lower price again. We're just trying to beat the crowd here, but I love to play. Like the matchup here for Kawhi Leonard going against the Boston Celtics, all right? And then coming in at center, man, stay with Jared Allen, 6,900. They're without Pirtle over there in the front court. I know everybody's inkling to go to the Spurs side and go Collins and Bassett. Nothing wrong with those players. I'm going to have some of those guys as well. But a lot of times with injuries and things like that, you need to look at the opposing team as well. And Jared Allen should absolutely eat down there. You think Zach Collins is going to keep him off the boards? Bassett is their best bet. Bassett might get a little more run. He may be my favorite play between the two. We'll have to see how I feel later on today. But Jared Allen should just absolutely have his way down there with the San Antonio Spurs. Man, there's nobody to keep him off the glass. Should walk in the gym with a double-double. Just hope he can find a few blocks for us right here in this matchup, all right? There you have it, man. Your starting five for FanDuel. Jared Allen, Kawhi Leonard, Bogdanovich, D'Angelo Russell, and Ja Morant, all right? Man, get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pool. You know they going to be in mine, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I'm going to catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.